Hello everybody, it's me Martin and it's time to continue GTA 3. As we all know, our girlfriend cheated on us with money. So yeah, she took money and some Colombian leader and now they both having their time on Spank. And Claude feels vengeful and want to avenge his betrayal by looking for the Leons and hoping that they might give him some information, or at least getting used to this new city where he never been before. And it means that I have to work for Joy, and I hope that it will work out. No, it didn't. You know, it's quite crazy that in GTA 3, but I don't know how often it happened, but mostly if you save the game, 6 hours will spend. But I don't know, maybe because Claude doesn't do any missions or wasn't been one for some time, the time doesn't span. So I'm kind of alone here. Sure, I could do some side activities that I already did in this save or was already done, but it's not so fun after all. I'm stuck in a loop, or not loop, I'm not even saying that it's soft locked, but I don't have any missions to complete. And it's quite awkward. If Chunks missions were available this time period, it would make sense. It's late night, most of the people shouldn't walk around on the streets, nor driving cars. It will be a ghost town at this point. So taking out certain people by bringing them to his dog food factory will make sense. People disappearing mysteriously, and we are the cause of that. But no, not even this phone is ringing, and this guy Joy still sleeping, and I don't have any activities which could make this time a bit roll faster. Sure, I could use some cheat codes, but I tried to be as a honorable and reasonable guy who wouldn't do such crime here. So yeah, I'm quite unhappy. Okay, I tried to spend my time. You guys already see that. Yeah, I can't stand the game if I can do any glitches. Yeah, I had some attempts to do this ghost car bug, but yeah, it only works if you have an NPC who actually follows you around the city, in or out cars as well. So yeah, I thought that if I use some text, it might help, but nope, it didn't. But at least the money trick still works with the fire truck. But yeah, it's time to actually take a visit to Joey, the son of Forelli. Forelli, what? Salvatore Leon. Yeah. I hope things turn out to be a bit better despite this tedious opening.
Hey, I'm bored. When you gonna drill me?
In a moment.
Alright.
I got a little business to take care of. I got a little job for you, pal. The Farelli brothers.
Yeah, the infamous camera movement from the Definitive trailer where everybody got scared of Misty's look.
Take it to 8 Ball's bomb shop up in Harwood. You know 8 Ball, right? Once he's fitted it with a bomb, go park the car where you found it. Then sit back and watch the whole show. But hurry up, you won't be eating forever.
Alright, so Mike Forelli, some kind of couple or big guy, in the most literal way, having some time in St. Mark's Bistro, I think it's the last place what the Forel Mafia has after the destruction of For Fourth Ocean, I guess. Fourth Ocean, Stoughton. I forgot the names of this city and the areas such as Portland View, and yeah, it's probably the last main part as a family business, if I can say that. And it's time to take one of the most important guys out. Originally, I thought that he's the Don here, but who knows? Maybe Giorgio or Franco Forelli is the one who's taking the lead here. Let's just say that they are having a hard time here. And if I'm right, there's a PSP mod or Liberty City Stories mod called Forelli's Redemption, maybe. And I don't know if it takes place during Liberty City Stories or GTA 3, but I think it really doesn't matter because it's not canon, but it might look interesting. You know, a lot of people complain that GTA 3 has a lot of stuff to complete before the first mission, such as collecting all the hidden packages or completing the vigilante missions and just being aware of the whole city to know where to go if you don't have the physical map on your wall. And I kind of understand that because around the time of the release that this game that people really don't have much knowledge where each thing is and how hard this game and unforgiving can be. So I kind of understand why this game has a really bad reputation. Let's just say that GTA Vice City was a bit more fair, if you ask me. Alright, Mike, enjoy your last lunch. I hope it was delicious. And yeah, we all know the classic gag here. Well, he did. Okay, I have to get out of here because a cop will chase me here. Well, at least I can go back to save the game and not worrying about the time limit, when he's available or not. Or, yeah, I think it's better if I do that. And if I'm lucky, I could complete Marty's mission as well in one run. I want a whole separate video only for him to do the same job over and over again, because the 4 missions are fun. Sure, I had no problems with them, but I think Marty's missions are the least interesting ones. So unfun that his icon is not even shown on the map. I don't know if on the physical map he can be found. I mean, I'm a guy who only had GTA 3 in a digital form, and never had San Andreas or Vice City originally on a disc. Never. You know, in Central Europe or the eastern part of Central Europe, because that's how I recognize Hungary, not Eastern Europe, but the easternmost country on the Central Europe area. Piracy is a pretty common thing, and a lot of people had access to these games with piracy. So yeah, if I have this game in this form in the United States, I might end up in jail or something. I don't know. The most legal way to play this original GTA 3 is in either the Steam version, if it's still available. I mean, I have it, but it's easier to mod it without downgrading it with a pirated edition. Or if you have it on an original PS2. Sure, whatever you say. I just need to take out this chunky guy, and it's not that hard since I already have a sniper rifle for it. Sniper rifle, yep. Okay, well, he's selling spanks, so he's no good. I just need to be more accurate because the control of mine is a bit sensitive. Well, that's all about him. You know, I feel like that while I'm playing GTA 3 is that even if I want to, who knows, maybe, yeah, maybe this 6 hour time span was added in Vice City and San Andreas, not in 3, but 3 is the game where even though there's a so-called plot, I don't feel any progression to it as long as I'm seeing all these cutscenes. It's not like that Claude seems too interested in it. Or he's just hoping that somebody will help him out, which could be realistic if we have people who just shy to speak. Or just really curious of this city and its gangs and environment, you know.
Alright, we're gonna hit the payroll van. It leaves the edge of Chinatown every day. Bullets won't even dent the van's armor, so get a car and ram it off the road. Now hit it hard, and the punk-ass security guard should bail. And take it to the warehouse at the docks, and my guys are gonna take over from there. Now it won't be doing its rounds all day, so don't hang around.
Yeah, I see that. Alright, Joey. I'm always mixing names, so I just forget some of them. I don't know, sometimes I just want to call Joey as Mike, because the first mission where you work with, you need to kill a Mike guy, I guess. Alright, hi. What's that noise? Can I have this car, please? It looks beautiful. Oh no, he got some backup. So the problem really is that you just do your job, but with no purpose whatsoever, and there are really lack of things to buy or spend your money on despite weapons. I mean, I know there are side activities such as collecting all these vehicles, such as police cars, tanks, barrack oils, things that you leave on the docks waiting for the crane to pick it up and place it on that ship, so in exchange you could reuse them, but I'm sure that those bonus vehicles are pretty much free and you don't need to worry about losing money. So really that's all about it. I don't know how you can lose money if you get arrested or lose or dying. Sure, it costs some money paying the price for the actions you committed or just the surgery, but still it's free is really limited compared to the later titles. I mean, I know in GTA 2 what free time activities you had. Upgrading your car, adding some new tools to it, and maybe collecting all these tokens, I guess. What? Oh my god, really? Wow, that's just fantastic. I don't know, what can I say? If this glitch works, I don't want to hang out with the cops right now. That was quite out of place, man. And I was the guy who said that I love GTA 3 to be challenging. Why I don't just download Titan and Thrice, where not only free experience expanded by new models and new ways to complete the mission, but also well, changes the subjects or adding something new to it. So what I was trying to talk about is that the scientific activities that GTA 2 can offer. So we have these tokens that you can have or loot and around your save area, the churches, you have some weapons to pick up every time you there, or collecting these supercars that teleports you back to a garage place, I guess. And if you collect them all, you have a bonus vehicle, I guess, or some bonus vehicles. That's it. And I don't remember much else. Oh, come on, come on. Give me that bobcat again. I really forgot what was my object here because I was focusing all things over the world. But maybe it was just blown up by some maniac cops who really didn't care about the van after all. Always trouble. We used to be friends and whatever. I think that guy fought in the Korean War. That's my theory. Because he will be way too old if he was fought in World War II. But wait, the Korean War started only 5 years after the end of World War II. Alright. Alright, I'm leaving the vehicle and things turn out to be good. Have a nice one. Nice. Looks like our friend El Burro wants to have some business with us, but before I go there I have to complete another few missions here in Portland, and it just only causing me some problems because it's again over. I always want to save the game with each mission, since GTA 3 is a pretty unstable game in modern hardware, which means that it will crash very easily. So I think it will be better if I just, you know, save the game each time so I don't have to do multiple missions at once. And what really concerns me is the fact that I won't be able to again reach this Joey guy again. So yeah, I don't want to improvise, I don't want to do El Burro's missions. So yeah, I have to do something here, or just think about something else which can spend some time here, or just standing here until I can start the mission. Oh, no problem, I can start this mission. Cool.
Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. Alright, listen, this guy he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things fixed. This is Pop's capo, Tony Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant at St. Mark's, alright? Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Why did the garage door have sound?
Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car. Joey just fixed this junk heap, so no fancy crap, okay?
Yeah, no problem, it's a Mafia Sentinel. I don't know why it's great during GTA 3. I know that it doesn't fit really to the style of Mafia, but I like the fact that some of the important characters have detailed facial models, basically the cutscene model, and why it was changed in the later elements of the series, I don't know. I mean, in case of GTA 4, it really doesn't matter because all the cutscene models and player models looks almost the same, but you can see the difference in in Vice City and San Andreas and the stories episodes. So what's your job now? What? Really? What was your plan, Cipriani? I mean, no problem. At least I could have some extra cash bonus here. Thanks. But yeah, he was just standing there with a bat without trying to negotiate these guys that, hey, I got to protect this place for my protection money, you know, so it's better get lost, you foes. And no, they just aim gun at him. I mean, maybe because by this time the relationship between the triads and this mafia, it's pretty much way over the top, and they just want to get rid of from each other as fast as possible.
Their own blood-stained clothes.
Yeah, sure, the clothes will have some blood on it. And that's all, he's done. And also, Tony really let himself go after the events of Liberty City Stories, if you think about it. I mean, I think there was some kind of reference from Tony's mouth that he wants to feed his child, I guess. And that's the result. Yeah, now the game let me know that if I want some extra money, I could just steal some security cars and earn the cash from it. I mean, sure, no problem. But like, I already have enough money, especially that I know some glitches. And in GTA 3 you already had some money by completing all these missions. Not for mentioning the fact that you really don't have much choice to spend them. Also, I don't know why Cipriani's former house is destroyed by the events of GTA 3. It might be some assassination attempt from the Triads or another rival gang. Maybe Tony himself sold the place and got destroyed. Yeah, maybe that would be the realistic case. He got $500,000 from Cell in the last mission, the Sicilian Gambit. So it might be the case that he sold the house, wants to destroy it, and now he builds a bigger home for himself, and for that time he lives with his mother. So he could have his own mansion after the events of the game.
Just beautiful. Alright, just the guy I need to talk to. Alright, there's a car stuffed with a stiff at the cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought he was a wise guy, so he got what he had coming to him. Take the corpse to the crusher in Harwood, alright?
So you deal with the guy from the Forelli Mafia? Some made man, I guess? Or just a soldier? And he's done? And I just need to place it to the crusher. The crusher, yeah. It sounds a really easy mission, and because I'm a sneaky little bastard, it will be. Yeah, the game was designed for the PS2, but my controller's aiming sensitivity isn't that great. It's oversensitive and I can't really change anything on it. So there's one fellow, another hiding a bit further, maybe under the tunnel in the distance, and Claude can jump a thing. Oh god. Okay. And goodbye. Okay, the another car is coming. Oh god. Damn, he's close. Alright. I get some extra cash for this. I mean, I don't have this extra money. I have this bonus. Where this bonus stuff come from? I mean, in the previous mission where I was with Ciprian, it makes sense. He's sitting right next to you. You deal with those. You're dealing with those triad members. Kill them all. No problem. They're long gone. So it just instantly give you some extra cash. But here, I don't know. He knows my credit card number or something, and was known, or somebody told him that I deal with those Forelli thugs. Funny. Don't flip up, don't flip up. Upside down. Good. You done it. Alright, let's get out of here. Well, since it's the last mission for Joey, I think it's the best way to celebrate it with this special Bornine taxi, aka the one that you get as a reward for completing the 100% 100 passengers. Yes, it is.
What a ride she's gonna be, huh? Alright, listen. Get some wheels to the safe house at St. Mark's and pick up a few friends of mine. They're hitting the bank and they need a driver. I gave my word that you were the man, so don't screw this up. Get them to the bank before 5 o'clock, not a minute after.
Sure, Joey, no problem. So it is gonna be a heist. Well, I'm not saying it's the first heist. Yeah, maybe, yes, you can say that. You find the recruitment, you bring them to a bank, they do they do the hard work, and you just need to get away with them as the real man. I mean, I remember in GTA 2 there was a mission where somebody already robbed a bank, but it needed a driver man. So it was you who had to set him free out the bank, basically. Or no. If I'm correct, the player had one or two thugs as a company and get rid of a few guards and just take the money, and that's it. So yeah, I think that was the first bank robbery in GTA history. Alright, at the right place.
I work miracles, senor, not pimping. Because for
Wow,
my people, we take
that was
these
crazy.
issues very personally. And then you no longer Mr.
What?
Toshio.
Where are the rest? Oh no, somebody died there! Or got arrested. I don't know.
I am Latin.
Alright, this is the part of the mission where I had to just, well, get rid of the cops as fast as possible. You know, I started to remember this mission, GTA 4. I don't know the name, but the bank heist one, which probably the best in the series. It's really intense, action-paced, fun, but at the same time you can easily mess it up. And the enemy, I mean the cops, the SWAT members are really armed. I also love that in GTA 3, once you just respray your car, the cops will lose every interest on you. I mean, there is no suspension time, like in the later titles. So yeah, it's kind of easy.
Hello, my name is Donald Love. You're listening to a Love Media station. Enjoy.
Well, that was cool. I thought that these missions will be a bit more challenging, but yeah, I mean, I messed one up, so why am I complaining? Alright, so next time I do the missions for Marty, because that video turned out to be a bit longer than I expected. So yeah, maybe in the last video I do only 4 missions. Yeah, I think it will add some classic GTA vibes, I can tell you that. So yeah, see you guys later.